Yo guys, Jason here and welcome back to another beanie. My hair is a complete mess today. I didn't even do it in the morning, so that is why I'm wearing a beanie. And skin quality is the reason I'm wearing it this low. I don't usually wear beanies like this, but that's beside the point because today is another shoe video. You guessed it. And I'm kind of excited about this one. This is kind of a mixed bag for me because these are the Nike and Off-White Air Max 90s. Alright, so if you remember a little while back, actually not too long ago at all, I reviewed the Off-White Air Force Ones, the black ones, and those shoes actually kind of grew on me over the review period, the week that I had them that it took to film the video. So this is another Off-White collaboration here between Nike and Off-White, and I'm going to be completely honest with you, I definitely like this one less than the Air Force Ones, but I still think that this is a design that might appeal to some people. It's kind of busy, there's a lot of stuff going on, but if you're that kind of person, if you like that kind of design, then you're definitely going to enjoy these shoes. Alright, so first off, let's talk about the design of this shoe. And I'm going to be completely honest with you, when I first saw these shoes, I was like, holy crap, those are some pretty dang ugly shoes. Like, you look at them, they're complicated, they got some colors that I thought at first were clashing colors, and then you got like this big old clear cushion thingy or whatever this thing is, like a spring in the heel, and I'm like, holy crap, these shoes are ugly. But just like the Air Force Ones, which kind of grew on me in the week that I reviewed them, these shoes kind of grew on me as well. Now, I haven't taken these out and I haven't worn them yet, but just in the time that I've had them and had them sitting in my room in their shoebox, I feel like I've gone more accustomed to the design. Now, I'm definitely a minimal person. I like minimal design clothes, minimal things, minimal tech, minimal shoes. So this isn't exactly in my wheelhouse, but for people that do like more busy, complicated designs, no hate to you by the way, then you might be a fan of these. Alright, so looking at these shoes, the first thing that's going to grab your attention is definitely that gigantic pink salmonish Nike logo, and you're going to have to live with that. But if you're a fan of that, then the rest of the shoe just kind of falls in place and makes sense with that design choice. It's a really nice attention grabber. It kind of grabs your eyeballs and pulls them into the shoe and makes you look at the rest of the design, which is nice because the Air Force Ones, as nice of a shoe as they are, they're kind of a boring design overall. They're black and they're kind of plain, but there is no question about it. These are not plain in any respect whatsoever with that giant logo on the sides, and it's got the stitching around it, which is typical of Off-White, and it just brings you into the shoe as a whole. And then looking past the logo for a second, one thing I really like about this shoe is all the different tan colors. I think there's about 3 or 4 different colors of tan, and they all kind of coincide with a different texture or material. So at the very bottom, as you can see here, we got like this leatherish kind of tan material, which is the darkest. And then as you go up, the materials become smoother and lighter in color, which is nice. And then beyond that, we have some typical Virgil Off-White design choices, like putting the word shoelaces on the shoelaces. And every time I get an Off-White shoe in-house to review, I'm kind of like, why? But I guess it's a design aesthetic thing that some people might like, some people might not, but it definitely doesn't kill the design for me on any particular shoe. Beyond that, there is a little blue tag on the Air Force Ones that was orange. We have a blue tag here, and then of course we have the Off-White text and address on one side of each shoe. Throughout the course of me filming this review, which by the way was completely unscripted, so please don't go too hard on me in the comments below, but I feel like I'm describing literally everything about these shoes and over-reviewing it, if that makes sense, because honestly, nothing I say in this video matters if you don't like how these look. Like, honestly, review these shoes for yourself. Look at them. This is one side, this is the other side, and imagine, is this a design that you like? Would these look good on your feet? And if so, definitely consider picking these up from the product links down below. There may or may not even be a pretty sweet coupon code that you want to look at down below. But also remember to keep in mind that it is totally fine if you and these shoes clash in terms of design preferences. I personally don't think this is a shoe that I would rock on a super regular basis, but if you do like these, if you're a fan of this design, then I don't blame you. No one should be hating on you for that, and definitely check out these shoes down below. Alright, so this has been another AeriumTV shoe review. This one definitely feels like it was a little bit more impromptu because it was unscripted, but if you're a fan of the more scripted, polished stuff, definitely links in the top right corner if you want to check out some other shoe reviews I did, Static Yeezys, Air Force Ones, Off-White. Definitely check those out. And remember, links, coupon code to these guys down below if you're interested in picking these up. Huge shout out to footskicks.com for sending these out. I've worked with them in the past. They're amazing. Amazing customer service, a huge selection of all kinds of different shoes over at footskicks.com, and they're a 100% authentic, honest seller. Definitely great people to work with. So keep that in mind next time you want to pick up shoes, even not necessarily if they're these ones right here. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.